welcome to DNR Music. So today we're going to be doing John Denver's 2001 album, Christmas in Concert.
Okay, so obviously this is put together by somebody after his death. Mm-hmm. Are these all Christmas songs?
Mostly, yeah, there's a few hits in there, but...
Okay, and are they new versions, or are they the same old version?
I think probably the same old versions. These are just live. I don't know if this is one concert or a different concert.
Oh, these are live?
Yeah, it's called Christmas in Concert.
Okay, well, that doesn't necessarily mean it's live, but okay.
Yeah, so it's Christmas songs. So we start off with one of the most iconic John Denver Christmas songs, in my opinion, Christmas for Cowboys. I don't know when this is from. I'm going to go like 80s or 90s.
Good evening, folks.
This stuff was never released before this album?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
Long intro.
Harmonica.
Tall in the saddle, we spend Christmas Day, driving the cattle over snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts given today.
Nice.
Ours is the sky.
And then we have, oh, this is definitely 90s, if there's a version of Christmas Like a Lullaby from the 1990 album, Christmas Like a Lullaby. Okay, yeah, so this is Christmas Like a Lullaby, and this one.
It's Christmas Day.
So you said you do recognize this song from a previous album?
Christmas Like a Lullaby album.
Oh, okay.
Same with this next one.
Did we cover that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
The Marvelous Toy.
Right up here, then. I remember this one.
It's the fun
It's
one.
a classic.
When I was just a wee little boy, full of health and joy.
I definitely don't know this version.
And neither.
Little toy. Oh, what? Brrr, when it stood still, I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will.
This is from 2001, September 4th.
The first time that I
Week
picked
4,
it up,
September.
I had a big surprise.
Then we
Right
have
on
Good
the
Evening
bottom.
Talk.
I don't know. You think that worked?
Don't recognize this one.
today? Probably not. They went super.
Well, this is probably not a song. This is probably
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our part of the program this evening. Welcome to our little Christmas concert here at Constitution Hall. What a pleasure it is to be back in
Constitution Hall, where is that?
Philadelphia? I don't know.
Washington. Dreary day.
Sounds familiar.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Very happy to be with you tonight.
Sure.
You
could
know,
look it up.
let us know down below. That we have a baby just like you.
Do you know this one?
Yeah, this is from
Oh, okay.
Rocky Mountain Christmas. Like Christmas for Cowboys. You used to like be all fancy with knowing what the songs were, but now I know what songs the albums are when there's only like 2 Christmas albums by John Denver, so.
I used to know, you're saying? John Denver
Yeah,
albums?
on the like John Denver collection, you knew some of them because you had to put them in for the
Oh,
videos.
right, yeah. I didn't know them prior to us talking about them, but...
The Christmas time when I was young,
Nice.
the magic and the wonder.
Then we have
Got our first real classic Christmas song here.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And John Denver
You know
has
Dasher and
a
Dancer,
very popular version on Spotify.
Comet and Cupid,
Lots of sleigh bells.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had
Reindeer.
a very shiny nose,
Like life.
and if you ever saw it,
So,
you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer
Nice.
used
Then we
to like
have
to call him names.
Introduction
normal
of
version
choir.
that.
I guess there's
Oh.
a
I would
choir.
like you to
Very
say a
exciting
special hello
song.
to the World Children's Choir and their director, Sandra Harness.
Sandra Harness.
Get something to eat? Oh, good, okay. Get to, you know.
What did he say?
How y'all? A different scene here this afternoon for the rehearsal. How y'all doing? Did you get something to eat?
I don't know. I feel like we probably could have cut this part out of the album, but...
You gotta have the whole album. Oh, wait, in a major. Ooh, we got orchestral. This is another one of those classic ones.
Yeah. This is even more classic than Rudolph, really.
And then we have Jingle Bells, which I wonder if he'll be doing the interesting version from Christmas Like a Lullaby with the choir.
Well, he's already introduced the choir, so I'm guessing so.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds like we're in an action movie.
Jingle bells.
Something funny happened. We don't know what. Is there a video version of this concert?
I don't know.
I feel like we're missing out on the joke.
Yeah. This is the version that I was thinking that has the choir. And the intro had this like weird tuba part.
Oh, but not on this version?
Yeah. Then we have What Child Is This?
I don't even know what's next. What child is this?
He doesn't even know what songs they're doing.
I get to count it off. We're in
I definitely feel like a version of this released around the holidays on video would be nice.
Yeah. It is kind of interesting that it was released in September. Is that when you start releasing Christmas albums?
I don't know. And then we have Introduction to Please Daddy Don't Get Drunk This Christmas.
my first Christmas album, Rocky Mountain Christmas, back in 19.
This was on Rocky Mountain Christmas and Farewell Andromeda.
Never mind. It was written by
It was
my
just
old
called
friend
Please
Bill
Daddy
Danoff,
on that
who
album.
lives recorded the song of a serious tone, and although we still do it
So I wonder what song's gonna be next.
Interesting.
broader feelings.
Now it's Please Daddy Don't Get Drunk This Christmas. And honestly, it's kind of, without the choir, minus the choir, it sounds almost kind of identical, in my opinion, to the original album.
Interesting.
This song was on this Apple Music playlist called Bummer Holiday.
That would make sense.
And then we have Introduction to A Life, The Christmas Tree.
Did you enjoy our little clip
What-
of the Muppets before the program?
This was on the Muppets album, I was just about to say that.
Oh, okay.
They are so cool. We it was an incredible project to be involved in. Jim Henson and I had talked about it, and we put together a list of about 20
Guess
songs
Kermit
we
wasn't
thought we might
involved in the
do,
making of it.
not really knowing if the thing was
Isn't Jim Henson Kermit?
And I went to the studio in
Actually.
Los
No,
Angeles
Kermit's
with my
different.
band
He's a
and we
frog.
recorded tracks to all of these songs.
Yeah, I know, but
Always leaving a little room in case the Muppets wanted to play. And
We have A Life, The Christmas Tree.
Alfie, not a life.
did you ever hear the story of the Christmas tree that just didn't want to change the show? He liked
Yeah,
living
because
in
I've
the woods
listened to
and
the song
playing
before.
He liked bicycles and some other delights, right? He was the story.
I don't know where the Muppets come in, though.
And that
You've
was
listened to this song before and you didn't know it was Alfie, not a life?
living, breathing thing. You see,
So yeah, there's all kinds of John Denver songs.
is a very special.
We have Silent Night. They're very relaxing.
Holy night.
Now it's starting to feel like a Christmas album.
All is bright.
Then we have Living Legend Story.
I read in
Another
the paper
story.
today, or in one of the things that talks.
This must have been like a double album or something, right? I mean,
I don't
a
know,
lot
this
of
wouldn't have
songs.
been on vinyl, this would have been on CD.
well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Double CD or
Feeling awfully
something.
good. I came here today, boy.
Then maybe they're just filling time at this point.
Went in to
But
talk
too
to
many
kids
songs
and
for one CD, not enough to fill two CDs. Let's
I've
put some
never heard of
stories in there.
Well, at concerts, they don't always just songs, they have stories.
Well,
I'm sure.
I know.
And then we have Noel, Christmas Eve, 1913.
I'm making a commentary on the quality of the stories.
A long time ago.
This was also on the Muppets album.
A frosty Christmas Eve, and the stars were shining.
Nice one.
I headed
Sure.
forth
I don't know this one really, but
where
I do know this one.
This one's Little Drummer Boy. This version actually has drums compared to like the other version. I don't really think it had that much drums. Then we've Oh Holy Night.
It's a grand opening.
I feel like it'd be in a movie and like snow's falling.
It's This has got to be in a few Hallmark Christmas movies, right?
It snowed! It snowed! And yeah, and this next one's the most played song on the album because you can't really have a John Denver concert without Take Me Home Country Roads.
Oh, so there he says that ends the Christmas portion. So maybe this is in order from an actual concert.
Part of my condition this evening has to do with I started at 5 o'clock this morning. I had to go do a sound. I did the Today Show this morning. And to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Actually, I said it was the most played song on this album. It's not. It's this one, Annie's Song, with 184,126 plays.
So not the most popular version of Annie's Song, obviously.
You fill up my senses.
That sounds good.
Like a night in the forest.
And then we have Calypso. I feel like even if there's a Christmas song, you gotta do these songs.
I guess. I mean, if I were buying a ticket to a John Denver concert, I'd want to hear a few of these.
Then we have Introduction to Falling Leaves, The Refugees, which was on, what was it called, One World?
Nice, or is it that you just don't want to get out in that cold and the snow? And
Yeah.
we would like to do one more sort of Christmassy song for you. This is one that was not intended to be a Christmas song when I wrote it. I happened to be at the time. In any case, this song came to me as I walked.
This one's from 1986. The One World
It
album.
doesn't sound like a Christmas song to me, but apparently people think it is.
It's probably got some deeper meaning.
Maybe so.
So yeah, that is a nice album.
Packed a lot in there. It's a lot of tracks.
Well, let's look at the shelf. It's just the shelf. Nothing new about it. But wait, what's that over there? I think there's a new shelf item.
Very convincing acting.
So we
What
have
do we got?
the We Are the Beatles, Ordinary People That Changed the World book.
By,
Brad Meltzer.
well, I think it's Meltzer? Meltzer?
So yeah, it's got
Not sponsored, by the way.
the Beatles. And
So he's a popular author that has like a whole collection of these, right? And they finally did one about the Beatles. Is that
yeah.
right?
So it's got the Beatles, but they draw the Beatles like way too small compared to all the other people. So it's like Brian Epstein and the Beatles are only about like this tall.
It's fun. It's a creative license.
So yeah,
That's cool.
no.
Nice to
I
have
read the
something
book,
new
so
on
maybe.
on the shelf finally.
Yeah, I read the book, so maybe one of the things will help me with Beatles trivia.
Oh,
pursuit.
I'm sure it's full of deep trivia.
Two, so it's albums and singles. And it's a 4. It's a
Okay.
5 last time, so we're kind of going down.
Did we get it right last time? I don't remember either. Okay, albums and singles for difficulty. What image appears on the record labels and disc of the Yellow Submarine Songtrack album?
I know what.
On the record label, isn't it the Yellow Submarine?
I was thinking it was the Yellow Submarine too, so
Okay, the answer is a Yellow Submarine.
that's a 4. That seemed kind of easy.
I mean, I can picture the artwork on the front. I didn't
It is the
know if
same.
that was the same on the...
Yeah, I have the album and it's the same, so.
Okay.
I feel like that one was supposed to be like a tough question, but it really wasn't a tough
Sometimes
question.
Trivial Pursuit will do that. They'll try to like make you overthink it. So, didn't work this time. We got it.
So there you have it. Like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. New video every Friday at 5 p.m. Central, and we'll see you next time. Bye.